Wisconsin Health Department says that testing for lead exposure in kids under 6 has improved, leading to quicker detection and treatment for poisoning cases in the Badger State. DHS says that testing increased 26% last year. And since this week is National Lead Poisoning Prevention Week, they want to remind parents the signs to look out for. Lead is usually found in things like paint, dust, pipes, and dirt around older homes and businesses. And if a parent has a hobby like shooting, construction, hunting, or stained glass work, there's a higher risk of exposure for kids, even if they aren't helping in the hobbies. Exposure usually happens when a kid breathes in or swallows the particles. So DHS recommends wiping down windowsills, toys, baseboards, and other surfaces kids touch at least once a week, especially in buildings built before 1978.